Okay, so in this live video today, all right, I'm gonna show y'all how to turn a $250 investment, $150 investment, or whatever amount that you invest, all right, toward this opportunity. I'm gonna show you how to turn it to $5,000. All right. So I don't know how much y'all know about wholesale real estate. All right, I'm gonna explain it to you. All right, you see this house right here? All right, this house made me a little bit less than $5,000 in December this month. All right, a little bit less than 5,000. To make a long story short, the way it happened is I put a door hanger on the door. The owner called me. I promoted the property after I got the owner to sign a contract saying that I was going to buy it. I promoted the property. I sold it, and I got a check. Simple. All right. Simple, but not simple. But simple. Right. It's only complicated if you make it complicated. So what wholesale real estate is basically is you basically just middleman in a real estate deal. You know what I'm saying? You get an assignment fee for doing that. All right. So I've been in the wholesale real estate business now for a few months, and just putting in my own words, right? Basically, you find a vacant property, or necessarily don't have to be vacant, but like when you starting out, you wanna look for a vacant property, find a vacant property. You can do that by like right now, what we're doing is called driving for dollars. All right. So I'm driving around the city and I'm looking for vacant properties. uh, right? And what you want to do is you want to have a something that you can leave on the door of the vacant property, right? So at first I started out with just little handwritten sticky notes that said, "Do you want to sell your property?" Or the first set that I started out with actually said, um, "I have a question about your house. Could you please give me a call?" This was like the first deal. A lady gave me a call, and we was able a guy it was a guy actually, and I was able to help him find a buyer for that property, and I made like a $5,000 assignment fee off of that as well. Now with the house that I just showed, again, put a door hanger on that house, but I started out with stickers though, right? Put out a couple hundred handwritten notes, and then I had some stickers, and I put out some stickers, and they weren't really stickers. It was like, I had went to this place called Bins and Bargains, and Bins and Bargains. All right, so like they buy like Amazon restock pallets and stuff like that, and like the way they got it set up is like they got $1 day, $2 day, $3 day, $4 day, $5 day. So I went on I went on Sunday. Thank you, Aubrey. Vanessa. So I went on one day and then I brought this box because they don't let you open the boxes. All right. So I think it was like $3 day or something like that. And I brought a box and it had like a whole bunch of receipt paper rolls in there. Right. So like you go somewhere and they print out the label. It's like a label, like label rolls, not receipt paper, but like label rolls. So I bought them, and I ended up going to another place, a similar place, and they had the machine, like a little small thermal printer, right? So they were thermal printer rolls, and then the other place had the thermal printer, and he sold it to me for like $10. And all right, so I ended up with about 500. It was more than 500. I'd say probably about 20,000 stickers, thermal printer stickers. So I just had the idea one day. I'm like, I seen a video on YouTube, and a guy was saying, he was doing handwritten notes and putting handwritten notes on people's doors to get leads. And I tried that, but I got tired of writing. You know what I'm saying? The handwritten notes, because you got to put out a lot of notes, a lot of stickers in order to get a response, right? So I tried that. And then it came to me one day, I was like, I got this thermal printer. I'm just gonna design like the note, and then I'm gonna print it out on the thermal printer. So I designed it and I put the rolls in the printer. I printed it out. and it printed out so fast. Like it printed out 500 stickers, maybe in like I want to say maybe like 5 minutes, maybe. All right. And then after that, I got those stickers and we started going, putting them on doors. And I got a phone call and I got a lead and I made $5,000 from that. So that was literally like a maybe like a $15 investment to get me started with that. Right. I went to the Bins and Bargains place and I bought this box. Didn't know what was in it, but when I got home, I seen it was full of thermal printer paper. I went to another place, similar place, and they actually had a thermal printer for sale for really cheap, for a really cheap price. So I got that. It just so happened to see the video about putting stickers on doors, and I was able to print out hundreds of stickers, right? Off of what, you know, $10, $15 investment at the most. And the gas money that it took to ride around and put them out on properties. So you can technically say that I made $5,000 off of a $15,000 investment that time, right? So just in December, I made another $5,000, but I didn't have the stickers anymore. I upgraded to these right here. I'm in America, so I upgraded to these right here, and we just went and put them out on doors. I got a call. A guy wanted to sell. I promoted the property, and I was able to make a $5,000 commission off of that. And the only difference between these and the stickers is that I paid price wise is that I paid maybe like 200 bucks for 500 of these, like 200 bucks to 250 bucks for 500 of these. And then when I put all 500 out, and I was able to get a deal, right? $5,000, right? So right now I'm creating a live video, like going live with it, because a lot of my cash buyers and a lot of people who buy these properties from me, or anybody who I tell about this, they want me to tell them how to do it, or they say I should make a course or something like that. So I'm going live now so you guys can see exactly how I do it, and I'm gonna take you guys through the whole process of putting these door hangers out. All right. I'm gonna keep putting them out, keep making videos, putting them out until I get a call from somebody that want to sell. Once I get a call from somebody that want to sell, then I'm gonna make videos showing you how you can promote the deal, how you can find a buyer for the property, and how you can make a $5,000 commission, just like me, from doing this method. So, is it gonna work? I don't know. Technically, yes, it's gonna work, right? It's a fact. As long as I'm consistent with it, I know that somebody's gonna call and that it's gonna work. So, but it really just depends on, are you consistent with it, right? Do you really want to make an extra $5,000? Like, can you use an extra $5,000? Can you? Because if you can, and if you need an extra $5,000, I can show you how to do this. I can show you how to make it without having to borrow it from anybody, without having to beg anybody for it. You really can just get out and hit the pavement running. So first things first, either you get you s- some notepads, some sticky notepads, and a pen, right? And you write on it, "Hi, my name is blank. I have a question about your property." I even had some notes that said, "Hi, my name is Marvin. Are you interested in getting your grass cut?" And it also said, "We buy houses" on it as well. So with this right here, like I said, we upgraded to the door hangers. All right. We buy houses cash. All right. So it says facing foreclosure, behind on payments, unwanted inheritance, problem tenants. We can buy your house in days. You can also write this again. You can write this on a piece of paper, right? You can write it on a letter. You can write it on a sticker, like a sticky note, and you can just stick it on somebody's door. It ain't even got to say all this. It just can say, we buy houses cash, or it can say, "Hi, I have a question about your property. Could you please call me at such and such, such and such?" I'm really just driving around showing you guys how to make an extra $5,000 from wholesale real estate. You know what I'm saying? Like how to find a vacant property, how to put a note on it, or a door hanger, for instance. All right. So I have some door hangers now that I've printed out, and we're gonna put these door hangers on vacant properties. And we're gonna keep doing it until somebody calls me and say they want to sell their property. Then I'm going to show you guys how I get it under contract. I'm going to show you how to promote it and find a buyer for it, and how to put an extra $5,000 plus in your pocket. All right, so that's what this video is about today. Right now, I'm looking for a property. So see if I can flip my camera so you guys can see it. Something is blocking. Something is blocking it. I don't know what it is. All right, I'll turn it like this. All right, so basically what you do is you just ride through your city. This method works well, right, in your own backyard. All right. This method works well in your own backyard. You want to ride through your city, right? Ride through every neighborhood in your city, and you want to look for vacant properties. All right. So here's one right here. I'm gonna back up. All right. So what we're simply gonna do is we're gonna take this door hanger. Now, this house doesn't have a door on it, but so we're gonna take the door hanger and we're gonna stick it in the door of the house. All right. So got my partner here. He's gonna take the door hanger and put it on the door for us. And hopefully they call. All right. So let's see. So you guys a house, window down. All right. So this is the house right here. And we're just gonna put the flyer. Since it doesn't have a door, we'll stick it in a crack or somewhere. He may stick it in the back and have it sticking out. So whenever the owner see, since the house is boarded up, right, you know that somebody is paying attention to it. The owner maybe came and boarded it up, or the owner may have somebody watching it for them. All right, that's another thing I learned too, because sometimes you'll see a house and then you'll want to skip the house. I don't know. Sometimes you'll see a house and you want to skip the house, but if you skip it, that could be the deal, right? And sometimes it'll be a house like that that look real bad and that's boarded up, but the neighbors may know the owner, right? So like I go and put the sign on the door, or we put the sign on the door, and then what happens is they may call the same day and say that, hey, you put a sign on my door, but really the neighbors called them and told them that, hey, somebody put something on your house, right? So it's very good when people see you go up to vacant properties. All right, you want to make sure you keep that in mind, right? It's good when somebody see you, because 9 times out of 10 that person might know the owner of that property. And that's something that I didn't think about when I got into this business. But the more I did it, the more I rode around looking for vacant properties, the more that part it came to me and made sense. So right now, you're gonna see a lot of, gonna slant my camera a little bit, a lot of trees and stuff like that. A lot of down trees because I'm in Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, actually. And there was a hurricane on September, sometime in September, and it took down a lot of trees. Almost gotta be on the card holder. Yeah, that's right. Uh, All right, so what we're looking for is vacant properties. right there. It's damn near burned to the ground. And that's a good one too. But when it comes to burn properties, you want to try and skip trace the owners, right? You're gonna look them up, look up their phone numbers, give them a call. If there isn't anywhere on that property want me to leave anything. You know, there's a property here that looks vacant. That property vacant right there. Leave. So we're gonna put a sticker on this door. All right, so let me show you guys the property. All right, that's the house right there. So this is a good example of a vacant property. This property right here beside it is also a good example of a vacant property. As you can see, the windows are boarded up on that one. So um you want to put we're gonna put a door hanger there. All right. So, so right here. And I noticed that this property already has a lockbox on it. Even though the property has a lockbox on it, I still put a flyer on the door. The reason being is that there's been times where I've gotten calls from and the property already has lockboxes on it. But what matters is that it's vacant, and either the owner's gonna call and curse us out, or he's gonna call and say, "I want to sell my property." With the lockbox on it. So when it has a lockbox, I typically put the door hanger behind the lockbox. Put it behind the lockbox. Maybe somebody will ride by us and see it, or all right, so this is how it looks on the vehicle. Mm. This is very easy, very cheap to make. I ordered the magnet off of Amazon. I designed myself like the graphic for it, and I sent it to like a local print shop to print the little thermal thing for it. My ex, she had the machine where you press t-shirts, so I just laid the magnet on that machine where you press t-shirts. I put the vinyl, whatever you call it up there, pressed it, boom, got signed. So if you need these, I can make them for you. Or again, I can show you how to make them. Just let me know. All right. All right. So basically what you want to do is you want to get you some door hangers and go put them on vacant properties. That's it. That's it. Like ride around your city or walk. You can put them on every house in the neighborhood if you want to, depending on what your door hangers say. All right. So my door hangers say on the back, painting, pressure washing, lawn care, remodeling, roofing services, repairing, plumbing, and more. Solar panel installation, home security system, tree removal. And these are all services that if somebody want these services, I'm not gonna do these services. I'm gonna outsource these services to people that do this stuff. You understand? Like if let's say if I don't think the house is vacant, I'll put I'll put it on the blue side, right? And on the blue side, it has the services on there. So somebody may call and say, "Hey, I want to get my house painted, or I want to get a room in my house painted." Then I'm gonna call a painter that I know and get them to go and give a quote. And I'll add 15 to 20% on to whatever they quote me. If the caller agrees to it, then I'll subcontract that deal out. I'll send that person out there to do that paint job and I'll make money from that. But what I'm really interested in though is people who want to sell their house, right? Because this is how you get the $5,000 commission checks, $5,000 plus assignment fees, basically. All right. So again, we're just riding around looking for vacant properties. I see one right here. We're gonna tag this one. This one. Sometimes he'll hop out on that side, then I'll see one on this side right here, and then I'll go and get the one on this side. So it's always good, like if you can, to work with someone or to work with a like-minded individual, someone. Right. So whether you're paying the person, whether y'all just it's your spouse, whether y'all just friends, you want to make some money together, this is how you do it. And there's another property right here. Uh, take the phone off the mount. All right, that property is vacant. So again, you want to get you some door hangers, and you want to ride through your city, and you want to look for vacant properties, right? Properties that look like they've been abandoned, properties that have windows that are boarded up, properties that may have roof damage or physical damage to it that you can see that hasn't been repaired yet. All of these are your ideal type of properties that you want to put your door hangers on, right? I could put my door hangers on a wide variety of properties because I offer services on the back of the door hangers as well. So, you can do that too, and you'll make yourself some extra money. But you don't have to do that in order to get your first deal. Again, you could simply start with a handwritten letter that says, "Hey, I have a question about your home." And whenever that person calls you, if you know what to do, you can lock it up under contract. You can find a buyer for it, and you'll have $5,000 within the next 30 days. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show you how to do. Yeah. So I see one right here. You know, that's simple. Just put your door hanger on the door and keep it moving. Now, if you can manage to do 500 properties, if you can manage to do 500 properties, do you want that phone to ring? How bad do you want it to ring? That's what you really got to ask yourself. Like, how bad do you want that phone to ring? Huh? I just seen that I keep tapping my volume here. How bad do you want that phone to ring? That's the question. All right, so I'm not gonna talk the whole time. I'm gonna ride around and we're gonna find some vacant properties. I'm gonna smash them up and mash them up together when I make the official video. But you guys are live right now, live and in full effect. Mhm. I had a dog chasing the car just now. And it was trying to get the dog. Instead of speeding off, I just stopped because my dog got ran over chasing the car and killed. Another property I have under contract right here. Still trying to sell this one. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,800 square feet. Huh? Yes, ma'am. Hold on. How you doing? All right. This is me right here. My name is Marvin Thomas. What's your name? My grandma name was Lois. Dolores. So, yeah, that's my basically my card. My number is on the bottom right here. You got a property you want to sell? Hold on. Let me get that address. I'm gonna go there right now. Okay, I'm about to get it. Is it vacant? Okay. Yep. Yeah, yeah, I got you. No worries. They're coming this way. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm about to put on my notepad right here. So your name is Lois, right? Lois. Okay. Hold on, let me get out the street. Oh, and you say 706. Mm-hmm. 9509. All right, 706-312-9509. Okay. And what's the address again? Okay. Oh, D Street. Okay. All right. 706-312-9509. All right, I'm about to go take a look at it and I'm gonna go home and crunch some numbers. I'm gonna give you a call. How much you asking for it? Okay. Okay. All right, so it totally rewired. It got a new HVAC and you're working on the roof. And okay, that's good. Is it open? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I was just gonna look on the outside though today. Okay. I'll call you tonight. All right now. You're welcome. Okay. Sounds good. All right. All right, so that's how it works. Y'all got to see live and in full effect. Just from putting the magnets on the side of the car, right? Just from putting the magnets on the side of the car, somebody seen it. And while we're out riding and looking at vacant property, she stopped us, you know. So that's how it works. All right. So I got a lead right now. Now I promised y'all that I was gonna put out flyers until I get a lead, and we still gonna do that. But I just want y'all to see that it's multiple ways to get leads in this business too. You ain't got to just see right now. I'm manifesting and fulfilling a life that I'm thankful for, right? And I'm doing that by going out here and being consistent with this work ethic, right? And people gonna respond. People gonna see. They're gonna respond. The universe gonna respond, and that's how you manifest. All right. So we thank God for that. But again, we're gonna keep putting these flyers out, and I'm gonna show y'all how to get a lead from these flyers. All right. But again, once you get a lead, and once you close your first deal, then after that, you want to invest in yourself, right? Invest in your business. Like, what's the first thing the lady said? She was like, "Is do you got a card?" Then she was like, "Is this your business? Is this your business?" Right? People want to know that, right? Because I got a door hanger on the side, and yes, I got a card. I gave her a door hanger. I mean, I got the magnets on the side, and I gave her a door hanger. You know what I'm saying? So it's another vacant property right here. Sticker on this one. I'm not completely sure if it's vacant, but it looks vacant to me. It may not be though. But yeah, I don't see any curtains up in the front. That's a good sign. All right, so I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna stick it right there. That's the screen door. And sometimes, you know, you gonna get some backlash in this business too. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You're gonna get some backlash. That's a part of the game, right? You're gonna have people that call you and they're gonna curse you out. They're gonna say, "Don't leave no mother, nothing on my house." And same way you cold call people and they'll say, "Don't blank, blank, blank call my phone no more." All right. So I done had people, a guy called and said, "He'll shoot me if I come back on this property." But I just marked them off of my list, make sure that we don't go back to that property again. All right, so here's another vacant property right here. Gonna put a sticker on this one. I mean a door hanger. See, I'm so used to doing stickers and a whole variety of different marketing strategies to get the leads. Yeah. But the door hanger is what this video is about today. We're gonna go over here and look at this property that this lady say that she got for sale. We're gonna go and look at that because that could be a deal. Let's do this, guys. Let's see. Riding around looking for vacant properties. Believe it or not, you can make this to be a full-time job. Yeah, you see, 2026 Broad Street. We're right next to Broad Street. I'm go ahead and check this property out. Oh, shit. A youngster on some bikes. Something we would have did. We were young. I got a blue on the bike. So 2026, that's 2034. 2028. Okay, this 2026 right here. All right, so this is her property. Got little cute little Frenchies out in the front. 2026 Broad Street. Uh, and she said she's asking 70K. Better love. Right now, go over to that bank. Let me hit this one. Cool. All right, so there's another one right here. But these are the type of properties that you want to look for. There's an extra step you can do as well to possibly find out who the owner is. If you get the address, you can also skip a trace or look up the owner's information. All you gotta do is just get the address. Sometimes you can just go to Google, put the address in. It'll give you the owner's name, phone number, email. You call them and you ask them if they want to sell. But you also want to, put a door hanger too. So it's just multiple steps you can take to make it happen, or you can just do one step, right? You can just put a door hanger and forget about it. Tag as many houses as possible, or every house that you tag, you can also call as well. It's completely up to you. It just really depends on how bad you want it. How bad do you want it? Oh, really? Get us a deal, man. Both of them make no sense for me. I think I'm gonna go back to club car too. No, they're like all the time off they have from what's the name? It's the time nigga need to be working around the holiday and get that money back to spend. And they put everybody off around the holiday. I thought it already came. Mm, I don't think God gonna hit us with a bad storm back to back like that. Not the same spot. He wouldn't hit the same spot. They say it was 100 years since a tornado this bad ever hit Augusta. 100 years? I don't think one gonna come right back. If it do, then that's a hell of a sign, you know what I'm saying? For real. But I think people scared. You better be. But the storm is coming. That's what God been showing me. That storm may not be the way we think though. Oh yeah. All right, we catch y'all good people on the next video. So if you missed this live or you missed anything in this live, I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna make it one full video and put it on YouTube, or you can watch it whenever you get ready to. All right. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you're able to use some of these strategies and tips that I'm showing you in these lives to make some extra income for yourself. These are trying times, every little bit can help, so there's a lot of ways to make money out here. Wholesale real estate is one of them. I'll take care.